Hello, and welcome to the Wind Tunnel Model Data presentation. This is for AVIM 2013, and these are my findings given the data we were given. I'll be beginning. So, when we were given this project, we were given this basic information: length, wingspan, outer diameter, approximate ratio, and speed, along with this information and voltage. Additionally, we were given the base, the first information number for lift, and our coefficient of lift. And we were told to calculate the rest of these using the base formula given here, which I was able to do. The information was pretty simple. The calculations were all provided, and simply inputting the numbers into, I used Excel Word, gave me the correct answer for this one. But this was just the beginning of the project, finding this base information, which I should have mentioned earlier that this is the information for, I don't know if it was meant to be a specific plane, but it is an aircraft of some kind that we are calculating information for. For part one, the graph that I came across was this one. And we were told to plot the axis and the angle of attack, and alpha CL, it was meant to be our y-axis, which you can see is represented here, and alpha was meant to be our attack axis, which you can see is shown here. Volume or voltage and lift were used to calculate our coefficient of lift, and then alpha was simply pre-given. We used that with alpha as the x-axis and y as the CL axis, which was also plotted into Excel Word. And that is how I came across this answer here. And then for part two, which was very similar. This one relies on our drag coefficient. It's similar voltage, and I'm pretty sure it's the same alpha as well. However, we had our drag, and these numbers were additionally empty and blank, which I inputted my information into. With using the calculations given here before, which thanks to our professor for giving us those easy calculation references, they were very helpful. Same as part one, we used the given calculations, and then you were able to do something where you hit Control C, and then you drag down, you Control V to copy the exact calculation in Excel, which was able to solve this all really quickly. And then we just moved on to the graphing. And the graphing here was easy. I do actually want to call attention to this model here, which I really like the shape of. It was pretty cool when I was finished graphing it. It was really nice. But it's the same. Drag coefficient is effectively the same as our coefficient of lift. It gets put in the y-axis position, demonstrated here. And alpha, once again, gets put in the x-axis position, demonstrated here. We plotted these points, and eureka, it's a fun word, we got our graph. And this was the final information that I submitted as our final project for or not as the final project, but as the base project for, I believe this is module 7. And that's about all. I would like to give thanks to our project estimator, Joshua Riles, the project manager, Joshua Riles. I would like to give special kudos to our project presenters, doing an incredible job as we speak. That would be Joshua Riles. Our slide manager, created all this, did an excellent job. The images, all great. That was by Joshua Riles, of course. And then at the end, project caterer brought us food. It was great. I would also like to thank Joshua Riles for that as well. Excellent job. Just kudos to the whole team for bringing this one together in such a timely manner. Thank you all, and I hope you have a lovely night. That is all. Goodbye, and peace.